So in this video, I want to talk about a topic that isn't thrown around much if you are in a community, if you are trading a trading strategy, whatever it is. But I think this should be addressed, and it's the topic of hard work and when you should stop looking for something new to add onto your trading. Now, this might be a little bit controversial because I'm going to give my opinion on hard work versus working smart. And some people think that working smart is the right way to go, and some people think that working hard is the right way to go. But there's always an in-between, and I think that that's what's right. Because let's think about this. The most exciting part of trading truly is when you are learning something new, because that's when you can tangibly see the progress from when you started learning, where you didn't know anything, to when you are now almost to the point where you're mastering it. And there's a big problem here, because if that's the most exciting part from your trading, from your life, whatever it is, you have to understand that you are always going to be looking for this new thing that you have to learn. But one thing to keep in mind is that this learning stage in our trading is the stage where we make the least amount of money, where our hourly rate is the least. Because when you're trading, you're maybe trading on a demo, a small prop firm, or a small live funded account, which you can check the links in the description. But you're not really making that much percentage, that much money, because you're still trying to implement and work your way around what is being taught to you. But there will come a point where you have learned so much about a trading strategy that you need to now only implement it. Of course, you still need to keep up with the market. You still need to back test now and then. You still need to forecast every single day, review the market every single day to keep up to date. Because even though I'm saying that you shouldn't go out and hunt something new to learn, it doesn't mean that you should not progress within your trading. The conflict of interest right here is when mentors tell you that this is the only way to go, where you need to stick to this no matter what. Because that's not really true. They're just trying to keep you the most amount of time into the community, into getting you to pay for the service. And that's normal. It's a business. They want to keep you there as long as possible. But I'm here to tell you that if you want to achieve mastery within trading, there's a more complex process that you have to go through. And I've seen this through the people that I've interviewed here on the channel, from my mentors, from whatever it is, from all the successful traders that I know. They all have this same pattern of, I learn a strategy, I learn another strategy, I learn another strategy. I have this plethora of information that I now have, and I'm going to start adapting everything that I want to fit into my personality. And this is what I talked about in the previous videos of me finding out what strategy suits me the most, which is a higher strike rate strategy with a lower risk to reward. It's fine, a lower risk to reward with a good frequency of trades comes in. Because after 3.5 years of trading, I've understood that after trading these various strategies that I've traded, that now I want to focus on something that fits my personality. I'm more than grateful for everything that I've learned from my previous mentors, from my successful mentors, and I don't bash on any of them. But there will come a point where it's all going to be about you. So before going on to the topic of hard work and working smart, I want to finish this exact one that we are currently in on trading strategies by telling you that it's not wrong to change strategies. It's wrong to chopping and changing every time you want to learn something, because there will come a point where you are going to learn most of the things that you need in order to be consistently profitable with the strategy. And then comes the boring part, the part that you have to stick through every single day to that strategy to make the money. But the funniest part of all this is that that's where the money is made. When you have that statistical edge, and when you're not chopping and changing and testing something new, that exciting part of learning is gone, but now it's the boring / exciting part of making money that comes in. So keep this in mind. If you ever feel like you've stagnated, it's probably because, one, there's a hard breach that you need to overcome in your learning stage, or it's just that you've done the hard work necessary towards learning the strategy and being consistently profitable. So now your job as a trader is to apply all that knowledge that you've learned in making money, getting the prop firm, scaling your personal capital, getting those consistent results, and then maybe going on to private investors. That's all that comes afterwards. So learning stage, exciting, but guess what? Once you go through that plateau of, okay, now I'm making money, Okay, now I'm making good amount of money. Okay, now I'm making great money. That's like the level 2 of excitement. But in a way, like trading shouldn't be super exciting. It shouldn't be emotional. It's just something that you do. And we put some emphasis on hard work. Or some of you think that working smart is the way to go. But I would say that there's a big difference between hard work and working smart. And we can put this into perspective when we are starting a car. When does the engine in your car use the most amount of fuel? It's when it's starting / when it's gaining the momentum. When it's already going 50 miles per hour, it doesn't use that much fuel to just keep going because it already has the momentum from previous work, from previous fuel. And the same thing goes to trading. But I think it happens through a bigger stretch of time. Every time that you are learning something new, you need to work hard. You need to put the work in, you need to put the hours in, you need to learn as much as possible because you want to get the car to start. So maybe in the couple of months, the couple of years that you are trying to become a successful trader, this is when you need to work hard, when you're learning something new, when you are applying it on the charts, when you're doing the backtesting, when you're doing the forecast every single day, markups, you're doing like intense markups, ASR, you have to review 100 previous trades. This is hard work, but it's what's going to get the ball rolling. You need these first stages of hard work to be able to afterwards, maybe after 2, 3, 4 years, be at the stage where you don't need to backtest every single day. You don't need to review 1,000 trades to understand this XYZ part of your edge because you've already done that previously. What you need to do to keep the car going / keep the ball rolling is doing your forecast, doing your markups, doing your ASR of the trades that you're currently taking, and maybe like reviewing it every single week, every single month to make sure that you're keeping up with the market and understanding if something is slightly changing. And only you know at what stage you are currently at. Are you at the stage where you need to learn / you need to work hard? Or are you at the stage where you understand your probabilities, you've put 10,000 hours of work in, and your edge is already so defined and you are able to apply it, execute it in the live market, where now it's just almost that autopilot of I need to stick to the edge, I need to let the probabilities play out, and at the end of the year, I'm going to be profitable. At what stage are you currently in? And I would say that 90% of you are currently at the stage where you need to put the work in. So I'm just going to give you 2 tips that I really think that are going to be helpful. And if you do apply them, I know that your life is going to improve. The first one is individual. The second one is on a collective basis, maybe with a friend, maybe with a group. So the first one is something that I've been doing for years, which is daily goal setting. I literally have a notebook where every single day I write down daily goals. I write down 3 to 5, 6, 7, 8 daily goals that I want to achieve. And if I do that, then it was a great day. I also have yearly, quarterly, and monthly goals. But if you want to check that out, you can check other videos that I've made, which I'm going to link in the top right corner. But setting these daily goals has been such a big help for me because I have these big goals, but these can be broken down into processes that I can do on a daily basis. And those are like forecasting, daily markups, whatever, like backtesting every single day, going to the gym. All these things are just processes that will lead me to my bigger goals. And that's what I write down in my daily goals. And then you just have to be your own accountability. You have to be responsible. You have to be disciplined into sticking through those daily goals and making sure that you tick them off at the end of every single day. The second and a little bit harder one is basically if you have a friend that is also a high achiever, making sure that you link up with him and that you build like an accountability group. And basically what you do is that you set a set amount of money that if you don't achieve a daily goal that you've written out, that you have to put that amount of money into a safe where at the end of the month or at the end of the time that you've both decided that you are going to do this challenge on, you are going to go out and eat. This is what I do with a friend. Every single day we go over our daily goals, what we have achieved, what we haven't. And if you haven't achieved something, money goes into the pot and we are going to go out and eat at the end of the month. And this holds ourselves accountable. I can't count how many times I needed to read like 50 pages. I actually do. It happened twice. I wanted to read 50 pages in a day and I hadn't read them yet. And it was like 10 p.m. So what I did, I went to my balcony and I started reading for 1.5 hours. So this type of accountability really helps, and if you do have some friend that is like that, then make sure to reach out to him and do this type of exercise. Yeah, those are the two biggest things that really helped me through my hard work journey. I still think that I'm on that path, so I'm still, in my opinion, working hard while still sometimes taking a break or whatever. But yeah, I hope this helps. Make sure to check this video out, which is the latest day in the life that I did. It takes you over my day, so you know what I'm doing each day. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know that you're still here with this emoji right here. Hope you all enjoyed. Peace.